For this hip external rotation exercise, we're going to push our knee down while our foot is just above the other knee into hip external rotation. So you want your hips to stay level. It's quite easy if they're a little bit tight when you push down for your hips to start shifting off to the side. So you want to pay attention that you're not compensating too much. And if you like, you can also add a weight, a dumbbell or a plate to help the leg go down. This should feel like a mild stretch in your hip rotator muscles. They can be a little bit uncomfortable at first, so just try some deep breathing for about 2 to 4 minutes and see if that eases off. Now that it's eased off, we're going to do 10 seconds pulling up isometrically and 10 seconds pulling down isometrically for 3 rounds. So as you can see, when I'm pulling up, I'm using my hand and the dumbbell as resistance to push up against. And then when I am sort of actively pulling down, that's when I am just balancing that weight, or no weight if you don't have it, and allowing that knee to go further down through the activation of the muscles in my hip. Something to note is if your hip rotation muscles are particularly tender, then just try 10 to 20% activation first rather than 100%, and then over the weeks and months you can work your way up. So to finish up, I would do 6 to 8 reps usually of the weight resisted reps. You can actually do this just with body weight. You don't have to necessarily have the dumbbell. And then once you take that dumbbell off, you can then use your hand to push the knee down and keep the foot up on your other thigh, so you can get that extra deep stretch just to end off with.